Hi, this is Kelly from BigIdeaDiscovery.com. Wanted to give a shout out to everybody, see how everybody's doing out there today. Hope you're having a good day today. Wanted to expand a little bit on the science of getting rich with Bob Proctor. Some very interesting material. Um, so basically, we'll try to get right into it. Um, what you want to do is, Bob explains, is get into a success zone. Uh, Meaning you got to kind of get out of the box from what everybody else is doing. And people, when you do this, you'll probably be doing things that most normal people, quote, normal people do or don't do. Is, basically the one percenters in the world are making 96% of the income. So if you're doing what everybody else is doing, then you'd probably be just looked at as normal. But otherwise, people might look at you like you're a little strange, which, that's all right. Otherwise, we're just kind of taking up space, and so we're just being a waste of space anyway. So um, when people are asked, why they're earning 50,000, it's because they don't know how to make 150,000, or maybe they do know how to make the 150,000, but they're not educating themselves towards that arena. Like say, just for example, if you wanted to become a like a doctor, doctors make a lot of money. I'm sure they make well over 150K for the year. But would you go to school to become a doctor? And there might be a lot better things to do out there. You might have other ambitions. But what you want to do is grow into a larger awareness, because awareness is really key for a lot of different things. Calm yourself down. Just breathe slower, breathe deeply. Calm your body down and just go at warp speed. So like Bobby's, he's getting a little older, but that ain't slowing him down at all. He says he's just warming up. Opportunity. When we lack awareness, we can miss the opportunity. So even though they say it's a matter of being at the right place at the right time, well, many of us have probably been at the right place at the right time, but did we see the opportunity that was there? Paradigm. Um, Basically, we are programmed to do what we are doing. By like, when we were a baby, everything was, we were like a sponge. What were our parents saying? What were they doing? What were they thinking? These habits are probably passed on to a lot of people. Excuse me. Um, Successful people take their income up to meet their standard of living, and they understand how to do it. Now, if you don't understand how to do this, then you're in big trouble. Um, but yeah, you don't um, have to like give up your house just to lower it to your standard of living. Um, you can't. To look at it another way is you can't afford not to keep your house. Um, Here's the M1, M2, M3. 96% of people out of 100, they trade their time for money. It's like the worst thing to do. Um, they never get ahead doing it this way. Then there's M2, people that invest money to make money, um, which is used by about 3% of people out of 100 that actually win by doing it. Probably a lot of people have invested money, but can you win at it and just do that? Um, so 96% of people, which is the majority of people, do this to make money. 3% of people, if you're smart enough, you can invest money to make more money. This is actually where you really want to be, is at the 1% of people in the world. Um, they learn how to multiply their time by having multiple sources of income. And these one percenters, they earn 96% of the world that is earned in the world today. Um, so it's just a matter again of doing what these people do, and you don't have to be the brightest bulb in the bunch necessarily. I mean, I'm sure there's a lot of smart people, but there's tons of people who just aren't like all that sharp. and they do this. So you must ask yourself, what do you really want? Praxis is the integration of belief with behavior. Excuse me. So is we might say we believe it, but we act like we've never even heard of it. Um, so um, this is what praxis is. We really got to get our actions in sync with our beliefs, and we can do whatever we want, but we have to pay the price, or we don't deserve the reward. So if we could do anything that we set our minds to do, we can do anything that what one man can do, another man can do. There's all kinds of records being broken out there. 4-minute mile. There's people that climb mountains with, like icy mountains. And then after they do it, like 1,000 more people will do it. But so yeah, you just have to be willing to pay the price. Here's a book for you to read. I've actually downloaded it, but I have yet to read it. Up from Slavery. Booker T. Washington, I think there's a quote that says when he gets done washing the floor, somebody sees that floor, they're going to know that Booker T. Washington washed that floor. So I guess he's a guy apparently that's had all the strikes against him, but he had an image, and whatever he did it well. And so we want to do something to the best of our ability. And in order to do that, we need to gain understanding. In order to do that, we must study. So we do want to be a lot of very successful people have it in common is to be studying on a daily basis. So if you can read, listen to audio, watch a video, anything that's by successful people or maybe inspirational, like rags to riches type stories. Once again, this is Kelly, BigIdeaDiscovery.com. Link will be below for you in case you are interested in absolute great way to make some money online. Check out the link below, and I also get access to this to the science of getting rich is how I got access through that link. So hope you all have a good day, and we'll catch you on the flip side.